I'm still sick! But the doctor finally gave me antibiotics after my right ear became completely clogged, and I still can't hear out of it, and it's really frustrating because I generally have pretty good hearing unless there's a lot of other noise and then I can't distinguish sounds, but I generally have pretty good hearing. But now, like, I can't hear, and like I was walking outside today and I was completely thrown off and I got freaked out and had to go back to my house because I kept hearing bikes and there were no bikes. It's just my really messed up hearing. And I finally got antibiotics, so I've been taking those, and then I was thinking about antibiotics and I got really pissed off because I started to think about all the people I know who get antibiotics and take them until they feel better and then stop. But they don't understand that you're supposed to take antibiotics until you finish them, and then you will not get sick again, because they stop and then they keep getting sick and then they wonder why. It's because you didn't finish the medicine. It just kills me. It's one of those things. It just absolutely drives me insane. Oh my god. So I have been reading the Harry Potter books again, to completely change subjects. By again, I mean I had read the first one, and then I got like halfway through the second, and then forgot I was reading them. But, so now I'm almost done with the third, and I absolutely love it, and it wasn't until this third one that I really decided, oh my god, I love Harry Potter, the books, not just the movies. And, excuse me, so I'm becoming a little bit obsessed. Whoops. But I'm really, really excited to read the rest of the books, and I probably will not finish by the time the latest movie comes out, but I will finish certainly by the time the last movie comes out. It'll be kind of weird because like half of the book I'll have seen in the movie. Anyway. So I'm really a little bonkers about Harry Potter lately, and because of that, my sister and I have both become a little bonkers about Harry Potter and Halloween and all things happy and good. Anyway, moving on to the theme. I am a little shocked that nobody picked the person I am about to discuss, because I figured that, Hobo, you would have taken him, and then I figured Lindsay would have, but then I remembered that Lindsay and I had a discussion about whoever she picked, I forget his name, one time before, so that made sense. But I mean, honestly, none of you at all picked Jack the Ripper. I mean, when you think serial killer, I mean, bam, first thought, unless you're thinking like Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy, who I almost picked both of them, but I landed on Jack the Ripper. And I just wanted to state a brief disclaimer. Just because we are calling them our favorite serial killers does not mean they are favored among other people. We are not saying by any means that the things they did were good. We just find them interesting. None of us want to follow in their footsteps, because that would be really disgusting and awkward. Anywho, Jack the Ripper. Let me consult Wikipedia, because I'm sick and my brain isn't functioning and I can't remember anything about him currently. Alright, I'm yelling. Jack the Ripper has never been identified, and I will start by saying that. Alright, he is a serial killer who was active in the more impoverished parts of London in 1888, which is 100 years before the year I was born. Just saying. That made me feel a little creepy and weird. Anyway, Alright, attacks ascribed to Jack the Ripper typically involved female prostitutes from the slums whose throats were cut prior to abdominal mutilation. The removal of internal organs from at least 3 of the victims led to proposals that their killer possessed anatomical or surgical knowledge. So, anyway, there are some pictures of victims and whatnot, and it's really gory, and there have been movies made about him, and it's just really, really widely known, even though nobody knows who this person was, or if all of the people that were killed presumably by Jack the Ripper were actually killed by one person, or if he even had any sort of medical knowledge. I mean, there's just so much that isn't known and that will never be known, and there are so many theories, and that's why I think Jack the Ripper is the most interesting serial killer, because there is so much that will never, ever be known. And yet, everyone still tries to figure it out, even though I think it's a lost cause. But I like to hear the different theories, and I like to watch the different movies, like From Hell, which is a really, really great movie with Johnny Depp. I mean, that's just good right there. But I don't even know if this is a coherent video or not, but Jack the Ripper, he killed a bunch of people, ladies. They died. And that's sad, and he did it really horrifically. And that's all I have to say about Jack the Ripper. I feel really sick right now. I did too much today. Anyway, I guess that's about it in this slightly crazy video. Aaron is holding the camera for me and says hello. I'm sorry if this doesn't make much sense. I am still medicated and feeling a bit wonky, and I'm gonna go read more Harry Potter now because I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. Anyway, tomorrow's Fall Fest, and I don't know if I'm seeing you guys there, but I hope I am. So, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow, but probably not, hobo. I just have this feeling that you're not going. Anyway, I guess goodbye. I think there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember in my complete state of hysteria, as Aaron has whispered to me. So I guess I will see you when I see you. Goodbye!